Have you ever liked someone else aside from your boyfriend? Steady. If you are single and broke, I don't know what you are doing. You guys, I miss free money, okay? What? I pinned it on my teacher. Oh my god, if you put a gun to my head. My mom almost burnt me that day. That's the setting I grew up in. You see that lie? It will follow me to the grave. Thank you very much. Stop asking. I've been walking around the house naked. I should have looked at these questions before coming on here. Oh my god, that was so embarrassing. I can't say it. I just cannot say it. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, I'm Jane. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your first time on my channel, please make sure to subscribe and stick around. Okay guys, today I'm going to be answering all your anonymous questions. I put up a tag on my Instagram and I asked you guys to send me questions and you guys did, so I'm going to go ahead and answer them accordingly. The first question is, what's the weirdest dream you've ever had? I don't know. I've had so many weird dreams. Right now, my head cannot process it. I can't say it. I just cannot say it. I'm sorry, guys. I can't say it. I'm going to skip that. What's one of the most fun childhood memories you have? One of my most fun childhood memories. I have a lot because I grew up in a very large family, so there are so many moments. I remember one time my mom has really big boobs. I was also growing my boobs at the time. My cousin also had big boobs. Like, it's a thing in my family, okay? I think we're crossing the road one time. We're going to go and collect debt from one of my mom's people. So yeah, so I think the first time we went, I and my cousin went, and then the woman told us one nonsense like that. We went back home to tell my mom what the woman said. Mom was like, let's go there. She was very angry, and then we were just walking, like just following my mom, right? We decided to cross the road to the other side, right? And then all three of us with our chests were just coming. So the first time I met my cousin past that place, they already made comments about our boobs. So for us to be coming back now with my mom, they were like, hey, see Bobby. Oh my god, that was so embarrassing, but at the same time it was really funny. You know, all those agbero, all those street boys, they were the ones that said that thing. My mom did not even react. She just ignored them because the way she was angry, she was focused on the fight that she's going to fight. So many funny memories, but I don't want to say them here yet. You guys will wait for the video when it will drop. What's the favorite movie to watch? I'm not really a movie girl, so I don't have any favorite. Just celebrity crush, I don't have any. Like, I've not seen that celebrity that makes me just, you know, want to run mad. None. The best advice you ever received? I've received so many good advice, but my head cannot just figure it out. I should have looked at these questions before coming on here. I think the best advice I ever received is just being me. If you tell me to do something, I'm going to tell you straight up that, see, I don't know how to do it, so that I don't mess it up. But if something that I do have an idea about, I can be able to try. Your bad habit. What's my bad habit? My bad habit should be walking around the house naked. No, I don't think that's my bad habit. My bad habit is eating like a thief. Yes, that's my bad habit, you guys. Eating like a thief. Favorite food? You guys, I'm a foodie, so I do not have any favorite food. Biggest regret? Guys, my biggest regret, I cannot tell you. I cannot tell you. Because even me, I'm so pissed at myself. So no, I cannot tell you. What's the biggest lie you ever told? It will follow me to the grave. You see that lie? It will follow me to the grave. Thank you very much. Stop asking. Worst lie you ever told as a kid? I remember stealing my mom's money, and then, like, she purposely kept money for me, and you know, she went into her room or something, because every week they give me allowance for food and transport in primary school, because I'm not one of those kids that parents used to pick up, drop off. I did experience it, but I think from primary 4 I started going to school and coming back on my own. So yeah, My mom used to give me allowance every week. That allowance includes recharge card, includes feeding, includes transportation. So feeding, I mean like food that I eat for lunch in school. I don't take food from home, so I buy food from like mama puts when I'm going to school. Yeah, that's the setting I grew up in. The only thing I take from the house when I'm going to school is Capri-Sun. So my mom usually gives me allowance. So I didn't know that she purposely kept that money to give it to me that day. So I stole the money. I stole the money, and then I was denied that it's not me. Like, she barely looked for her money. So she knew that no other person crossed that place because every other person was still sleeping at the time. So she knew it was definitely me that took the money, because my school was very far. So I'm always the first person to wake up in the morning. I mean, my mom is the first person to wake up, but she would just be in her room relaxing and all that next by me before every other person wakes up in the house. So she definitely knew that I took the money, and then I was lying until they searched me. Then I saw the money. You guys, this is such an embarrassing story than last time I ever took my mother's money, because you guys, my mom almost burnt me that day. I'll tell that story another day. How my mother almost burnt me because of stealing. You guys, remind me for that story time, because I cannot forget. In my life, I would never forget that story. The worst lie again I've told was they were chasing people for school fees. And then in school, my mom always pays my school fees on time. I think I was still in primary school that time. They chased people for school fees, and then I did not want to go to school that day. Like, I even told my mom from the house that I was sick, but she was like, you go to school. You see this school, you don't go and finish. So I went to school, and my school is very far, guys. It is very far. So I went to school, and then they were chasing people for school fees. I saw them from the gates that they were chasing people for school fees. You know what I did? I just did 360, about turn back home. Okay, I went home. I went to go and relax. I changed my clothes, was relaxing. I waited for my mother to come back very early that day, surprisingly, and she saw me at home. She was like, what are you doing here? I'm like, mommy, they chased me for school. She was like, I've already paid your school fees. I'm like, but they chased me. She's like, what do you mean they chased you? She now calculates, because she get to my school, they've closed school, she'll not be able to meet anybody. So she was like, tomorrow we are going there. The next day or more, I lied the reason why my mother should not make it to my school. During those days, you did not even have school phone number, like you can call the school and complain or something. So you need to go to the school to complain. I was just turning my mother up and down, and then I made it to school. Last when I got to school, my teacher was even asking me, where were you in school? I told her I was not feeling fine. Little did I know, after work my mom would go back to the school and go and ask. So she ended up going to the school, and then the supervisor called me. She was like, which of the teachers sent you home yesterday? I was just like, oh my god, if you put a gun to my head. Well, I pinned it on my teacher. It's this lady that, sent me back home. The woman was like, she doesn't remember. I was just like, you sent so many people home, so you don't remember. What? Case closed. I feel like they knew I was lying, but they just let me go. What's your idea of a perfect date? Before I used to say a drive to the beach. I still love it, but yeah, maybe a drive to the beach or some dinner-ish thingy. Have you ever experienced true love? Have I been loved genuinely? Yes, but I don't know about true love. Is that true love? Okay. Yeah, I've experienced true love. What's the best thing about being single? Best thing be what I miss about being single. Ask me. You guys, I miss free money. Okay, free money. You go on dates, you receive thanks for coming. Like, you guys, I just miss the life of being single. In as much as you're not accessible, but guys, if you're single, you would tour the world. What I mean is, you're going to go to so many places because a lot of people are trying to get to you. So what? Today you take first to this location, tomorrow you just be enjoying. Okay, I just miss the enjoyment. That's what I miss. You not be broke. If you are single and broke, I don't know what you are doing. Favorite thing about yourself? Favorite thing about myself is that I have a bit of every personality. You guys don't get half of my goofy side because I'm very goofy. I'm very funny. If you meet me in real life, this my mouth. I am very, very funny. It just doesn't come out. I feel like when I'm having conversations with people in here, maybe that's when it will come out. But I'm very, very, very funny, and I have bad mouth. I'm one of those persons that will insult in a sarcastic way, so don't try me. What's your favorite color? Guys, right now, honestly, I don't have a favorite color. Anything goes. What's the hardest thing about being in a long-term relationship? Honestly, I feel like if you love somebody, it wouldn't be hard to be in a relationship with them. If you genuinely love and care for them, there's some sort of entitlement that comes with this thing. Let me say the truth. Start expecting too much. Have you ever liked someone else aside from your boyfriend? Steady. Steady. Do you know how many people are in this world? I don't have crush on people, but then you love somebody, right? So you're just going to overlook them and do like you not see them. Cover your eye. Your favorite hobby is going to party. Okay, I'm such a party girl, you guys. Just that I feel like these days the parties are not, are not entering my eye. I love really, really themed parties, thoughtful parties. Like not every time just go to the club. I love to be outside. That's my favorite, getting glammed and going outside. Right now, that's my favorite hobby. I want to be dressing up and looking good just to go out and, enjoy. Longest time you've gone without a shower? Guys, if I say this is very nasty, but this was years ago. 3 days. I think 3 days, yeah. There was one time that I had surgery. I think the time I had surgery, I didn't shower. I was always cleaning my body. Do you have a middle name? Yes, I do. My middle name is Jane, actually. My first name is Chidinma, but I just got it Dinma. Yeah, but my middle name is Jane. What's your biggest insecurities? My lips situation and my boobs. What phone do you have? Currently use an iPhone 11 Pro Max, and I also do have an Android Revo phone. This one. This is my oldest phone. I've had this phone for years, like 5 years now. Dream job. Girl, I don't have any dream job. Anything that make me money, that's all I'm up for. Period. That's the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. I answered all your questions. I thought you guys were going to make it juicy. I'll see you guys in my next one. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, share, and leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.